Yes. Now this is ID of Visual Studio Code, which is open. Okay. Now, any project you want to open, you can select this file, open folder, a desktop class. Okay. For example, I am going to open this one. Yeah. So already we discussed about okay this browse and search we discussed. This is one project for sample I open. So here no projects we started. Okay, nothing. So in last class we discussed the demo of React. Okay. And after that, we started the environments to work with this React. So first one is Visual Studio Code. Now, how to work with this Visual Studio Code? Okay, so that we are discussing, right? Yes. Now, anyhow, here we discussed about these two options, and now we are going to discuss, yeah, run and debug. I will discuss first of all extensions we are using. All of install this Visual Studio Code in your system. Hmm? Yes. Now, here we are using some extensions to work with this. Okay. Okay. So what are the extensions we are using here? Okay. First of all, prettier is one extension. What is that? Prettier. So if I click on this, it is showing uninstalled because already it is installed in my system. So that's why it is showing uninstalled. But in your system, it will display installed. Is it clear? What is the purpose of this prettier? Why we are using? For the code formatting. For example, this is some code. So indent format like this we are using. In case if I give, okay, at the time of deleting and editing, some gaps we are getting and some extra spaces we are getting like this, okay, like that. Like that, if the code is not formatted well, okay, then we are taking the support of prettier. Yes. So once you install this prettier, it displays prettier option here. Okay. Displays what? Prettier option. Inside this prettier, okay, we are working. So first of all, this area I'm selecting and control KF. Now you can see it is formatted. This clear. So like that, entire code you want to format, then control A, control KF. Entire code is formatted like this. So this is the purpose of this prettier. Prettier we are using for what? To format this. Okay, fine. Second one, we are using Git Copilot that I will discuss later. Okay. So if you are working with React, okay, at the time of work with React, React related scripts, want to install, what the React related scripts you want to use. Then how? Yeah. For that, ES6, ES7. Yeah. This package, React Redux, already installed. Okay, this one is main for us. Okay. Yes. So ES7, React Redux. What the purpose of this? Once you install this, yes, you can get the shortcuts of this React Redux. You can get the shortcuts of this. So for example, so for me it displays uninstall, but for you it displays install option. That is the difference. Yes. For example, if you observe this, uh, here I want to create one React component. For example, new file. Just you don't know the code, so just we are using export default. Okay, so test like that we are writing these functions. Okay, there return. Yes, like that we are writing some functions. Is it clear? Yes. Now manually we are writing everything, but when you are coming to this simple RFC one command I am using. What is that RFC? When I press enter key, the code is written for me. Yes, it has written that code. For example, RCC I have given enter. So this is class component it is created for this functional component. You don't know about these components because still we did not discuss anything. We are discussing about the Visual Studio Code. That's why, yes, I am explaining with one example. So this is all a running project, running class project I opened here. There, just what is the shortcut we are using? What the purpose of? Okay, ES6, ES7. Okay, that plugin, React Redux plugin. So that we discussed. Okay. So this one also you have to install. Next one, GitHub Copilot. Okay. Yeah, I disable that right now. Okay. It is very helpful for us at the time of development environment. I will discuss about this plugin later. So right now in your system, these two are important. One is prettier. What is the second one? It is nothing but our ES7 React Redux, that plugin. These two are very important for us. Yes. So I hope you got the clarity in this plugin. So any questions, any doubts you have in this point of view? So if you are working parallelly, I think some students they are installing parallelly. Are you facing any items? Any issues?
Yes.
No issues.
Can
Fine.
we use intelligence?
So you got the clarity about this, right? Next one. Background colors, everything you want to set. Then how to set background colors for this? Yes. Yeah. So that we are discussing now. I got one message. What is that? Yeah, IntelliJ also you can use. Okay. WebStorm, IntelliJ. That is up to you. But that is the paid one, right? Yes. So IntelliJ is nothing but paid one. So that's why. So it is better to you practice with Visual Studio Code. Okay. Many companies working with this ES code. Is it clear? Yes. So you want to use IntelliJ, you can use. Yes. So that is up to you. Okay. So I hope you got this clarity. Yes. So now how to work with the remaining functionalities. Okay. So first of all, background color and other colors I want to change. Now go to the settings here. Direct, you can use the color themes available here. Themes. Yes. Okay. Inside these themes, you can choose the color theme. Which color you want to use. Is it clear? So that is the concept of this. Now I am using, yeah, different colors are available here. Now this is dark color and this one color. See background, you can see the difference. Yes, like that we have these colors. Yes. You got it. This is about color themes which we have. So you want to set any color theme, from here you can set the. So when you press enter key, then it will apply there. So this is about the color theme set. Yes. So any doubts? Hmm? Yes. Fine. Next one, we are discussing run and debug. This is run and debug. This simple HTML program and discuss this one. First, let me close this project folder. So close folder will close that project. I close this. Now here run and debug. What is that and how to work with this run and debug? Okay. We will discuss this one. Yes. So here one file is there in desktop. What that file? pro.html. Yes. So this is the file which I'm using now. Okay. Yes. Now open this in Visual Studio Code. So here open, fine. Desktop, one HTML file we created. What the name I have given? PR. So it is open. Now a small script I'm writing. Yesterday already we discussed how to write the script in the web page. Okay. Yes, here I have taken a small script. Fine. Now, so in this scenario, just where x is equal to 100. What is where I will discuss later. So yesterday, how to place the variables we discussed, right? So just a simple example I have given. Variable we are displaying without any data type like int string I told you. See Visual Studio Code here itself it is giving the error message. Okay. But at the time of variable declaration, we are using where. Okay. What is where that we will discuss later. Yes. So now here where y is equal to 200 out. So I want to display simple x plus y like that. I'm displaying this. Yes. Now here this output, yes, yeah. This output. So if I open in browser, directly display the output like this 300. But you want to check line by line what is happening. So sometimes, okay, if any errors are occurred, okay, then we are checking line by line. Is it clear? Yes. So how can you check that line by line? That is the main thing. Okay. Yes. Now, just open the Visual Studio Code. See, for every line in front of this red color bars we have. Yes. Is it clear? What is that? That is breakpoint. Yes. So now, in this, click on this where x. I put the breakpoint there. Means from here, it checks line by line. Now, come to this run and debug. Yes, come to this run and debug. Yes. In this run and debug, what we have? So just if I click on this run and debug, you got one button there. What is that button? Run and debug button there. Is it clear? Yes. So now, in this point of view, okay, just click here. Which browser you want to open, it is asking. See, displays some options. Okay, like Chrome browser you want to use or Edge. Just click on this Chrome. Okay. Yes. Just click on that Chrome browser. Now here you can see. Yes. It is giving some controls at top. See here, these controls are there. Yes, this is for next step and next function, previous function, refresh, stop, like that. We have these things. Now, in browser, if you observe this, it is loaded in browser also. See. So still browser displays the loading image because it went to the pause mode. Yes. Went to the pause mode. So that is the concept of this. Got it. Now, if I go with that, yeah, let me resize this one in backend. You can see what is happening. So this is the over step over. Now, right now, if I move mouse on this X, what the X value displays? Undefined. Yes. It displays undefined. Now, yeah. If I click on this next step, so now X is filled with value 100. See, if I move, it displays 100. Yes, yeah. We got it. Yes, yeah. So like that step by step, what is happening? Okay. That we can see from here. Yes. Got my point. So this is about the concept of this. Is it clear? I hope you got this. Now, if I click on the next over, then it is going to the next button. Now, y is filled with value 200 and x plus y you can see here 300. Then next, now you can see in browser, it displays that message. Okay. So this is the concept of this. Yes. You got it. So like that, we are working with this run and debug. Yes. Any doubts you have? Yes. No doubts. Now click on this OK. So the same you can do in browser also. I told you we will discuss about the browser developer tools. That time also we will use the same. Like that, these are the main options what we are using. Now again, I want to open one existing class project here to discuss the next option of this Visual Studio Code. Yes, for example, I have taken this one. Now, actually, Node.js projects, this REACT.js projects we are executing through command prompts. Like we are also calling them as PowerShell or terminal like that. How to open the command prompt? For that, Visual Studio Code is providing, see, terminal option is there. New terminal. So this is nothing but one command. It is a PowerShell. Is it clear? So here we are writing these commands. Okay. Yes. So what are the commands we have here? Yes, these are the commands we have. So npm start is one command, npm okay test is one command. Like that, we are using these commands at the time of development. Okay, so you don't know about all these things. Here, what you are seeing, just how to open the command prompt. That's all. That only our task now. So one more terminal you want to use here. Actually, this is the PowerShell. That's why it displays like this. Okay. So move to the comments and we have to start. If I use that project, will run. But don't think about this. Here, node modules are removed. Okay, that is entirely different concept. Here, you should know, you should think about how to open the PowerShell. So how? Terminal, new terminal. That is the command prompt you are opening. So here, plus icon is there. If you click on this plus icon, one more command prompt, it is opening here. Is this clear? Yes. So that is the like that. So these are all the command prompts which we. So you want to delete the existing command prompt, you can delete and you can close this one. No problem. Even if you close in backend, what are the commands you're running? Those commands will execute. So what the shortcut key to open this command prompt? Right. So control backtick is there. So in your system, if you click on that control plus backtick. Okay. So backtick is available before number 1. So are you able to see that? So if I open this keyboard here, you can see. So this is the backtick. Okay. So I mean tilde symbol also there. Control tilde is the shortcut key for us. Backtick, you want to work with backtick, you have to click on the shift. Okay. But here we are using control tilde. Okay. So this control and click here. See in backend it is open, right? So once again, I will show you that. Control and click on this. It is open in backend. Yes. So like that, we are working with this. Is it clear? Yes, fine. So, an external command prompt you want to open. Then Shift plus Control plus C. Once again, I'm going to show you. Shift plus Control plus C. These 3 keys you have to use. So I will write those 3 keys here. Shift, Control, C. First hold Shift or Control. Anything you can hold, that is not an issue. Let's. Yes, like that we are using this internal command prompt as well as external command prompt. So internal command prompt means direct come to the terminal, new terminal, or else control that tilde symbol we are using here. External command prompt means what is that? So shift control like that. Is it clear? Yes. Now here this is the project which I opened, the existing batch project. Okay. So now here, for example, index.js and app.js, like that some files are there. I opened these two files. Now I want to, actually these two files we don't compare. For example, any two files you want to compare. Yes, any two files you want to compare. Then how can you compare those files? So that is the main question here. Is it clear? So for that you can see that split option is available here. If I click on this split option, so these two windows are coming side by side. Is it clear? These two windows are coming side by side. Now you can compare these two files. This clear? So that is the main end. Okay. So here you can scroll up and down like this by using this. A scroll bar is there, or else hold the script and you can scroll. So for example, you want to move to the particular location. Right now, this file is small size. In case if you take the big files, okay. So another project I will open, you can see. So here directly you can also open recent option is there. There you can open the projects which are open recent. Yes. Now see, this file is big file. What is the shortcut key to close this? What is the shortcut key to close this side explorer? Yesterday I told you Control plus B. We are using the shortcut key. Yes, Control plus B. Yes, yeah. Now here you want to move up and down. For example, I want to go to this position. Then directly you can click on this. Yes, like that. Or else use the scroll bar. That's the thing. So here two files you want to see side by side. Now this is app.js and this is server.js. You can see, but both scripts are different. Sometimes, so when we are getting the projects from Git, okay, so those master changes and local changes in a file you want to check. In that point of we are using this split option. Not in local project only. In local project, every file contains different statement. That's why there is no comparison concept. So we are getting the projects from master, okay, while working with the real time, okay. We're getting the projects from master. At the time of getting the projects from master, that time you want to work with, okay, yes. This comparison between the master file and the local file, okay, then we can use this type of concepts. Yes. Anyhow, this is the split, and if you close here, it will close. Like the three files you want to split, you can split three files like this. That is our choice. This button gives, okay, multiple splits for comparisons. Yes, yeah. So this is about the concept Visual Studio Code. Now, every program, so we are working with this Visual Studio Code. So we started JavaScript. Okay, yesterday, just I've given introduction how to place the script tag in JavaScript. Now we are discussing the concepts of JavaScript one by one. Okay, so to work with this React.js, I already told you the prerequisite is JavaScript. You should have idea on the JavaScript. Okay, then only we can work with this React.js. That's why initial 20 to 25 days we are spending with JavaScript. After that, we are starting the React.js. The React.js around 45 to 50 sessions we are spending here. Is it clear? So that is the concept. Yes. I hope you got the clarity in this. Any doubts? Any questions? This Visual Studio Code. See, at the time of discussion, okay, in our flow, We will discuss many more shortcuts like that. For example, this line you want to remove Control X like that, Control X. Okay. Like that, here we have Control P, that is search option, Control F, find option. So already we discussed this Control P and Control F. Many more shortcuts will be covered here. So you want to comment these entire lines here. Okay. So select these lines, Control KC. These are commented. Okay, this line also should comment. Okay, like this. Because and then this is one function. So you want to uncomment this, okay, any lines here, Control KU. Like that, running classes will cover many more related to this. Okay. So that is the concept. Is this clear? Yes. So this is about Visual Studio Code. Next, we need to discuss events. Okay. So we are working with events to execute some functionalities. Okay. What are the events and how to use these events? Okay. Those things we will discuss. Anyhow, by today, demo class is completed. So those who wants to continue these sessions, so you have to register with DurgaSoft. Okay. To get the so, normal classes link and drive access and all. Okay. Yes. By today, all these demos are completed. Is it clear? Yes. So any questions you want to ask?
No, sir, fine.
Any doubts? Any questions? No doubts, no questions. Right. So all of you try to install this Visual Studio Code. Try to work with this concept. Okay. So in the next class, I will discuss the remaining things. Okay. So already they pasted the DurgaSoft number in this chart window. Okay. Yes. So these are the numbers. You can contact these numbers. Okay. So again, I'm pasting here. Paste these numbers. Okay. So if you want to continue, contact with them. Fine. So see you in the next class. You can drop. Thank you.